Okay, so I'm going to put you on limelight, Mr. Prashant, to start with, so that people can see you.
So my purpose of preparing this video is to teach the clients about the financial planning, one of the financial planning concept, that is emergency fund. So I want to tell them that creation of the sorry, emergency fund is very essential for us. So
Okay.
why it is essential? There are three, four reasons for it. One, there may be salary cut, there may be some reduction in income. Another, there may be job loss or business may be incurring losses. Thirdly, there may be some medical emergencies in family or for yourself, and some unexpected car or major house repairs, etc. So all these funds, these events require a huge amount of fund, and for this you should be prepared by preparing a emergency fund for your family.
Okay.
So what is the quantum of the emergency family? So at least 3 to 9 months of expenses you should keep apart aside to meet such exigencies. And where to park? You park these funds in the liquid fund or saving bank account for your immediate availability. Thank you.
Okay, great. So this is the overall picture you have told. Now, when
Yeah.
you want to narrate it, you have to tell like a dialogue.
Okay.
Okay, so are you going? If you are going to be a narrator, you have to tell a narration. You can read it also. You have to narrate to the audience. This is the problem. As I told you, there is one more formula which I have shared in the WhatsApp group. Some of the people are even unaware of whatever is happening. Am I right? There are
Yeah.
some people who are not even aware whatever is happening. So you have to make sure you make the people unaware to become aware of their problem itself. How many of you agree that most of the people here even doesn't know what is the problem? Yes. They don't know their problem. They just go by the sake, like we are born here and let us live like that. If maybe they address their problem, they can have a very, very beautiful life. So actually you are making unaware to problem aware. Then after problem aware, you are giving them a solution aware. You are not pitching your product, my dear friends. That's more
Yeah.
important. I want to highlight you. You have to tell them that there are these kind of solutions available which can solve your problem. And then product aware. Then you pitch your product telling that I have my product which is available in the market for more years, like 5 years, 10 years, which I want you to use it because we have some great USP about our products and services. And so many customers have already been used and got benefited about with the products. And finally, you should have a call to action. You should not miss it. Prashant, you are not actually making a call to action.
Yeah.
Am I right? So
Yes.
don't miss out the call to action. That is more important. So script has to tell about this. This is one way of one form you can do it. Another form, as I told you already, you should have a frustrated characters. And then I showed you the video. Then you give again that solution. After you give a solution, then we have the product solution. Then finally you give the call to action. Simple, very simple formula. Okay, this is one of its formula which may work, and then you have so many formulas you can derive it, because creativity, you don't have any limitations. Okay, so let us hear from other people also, and I will give you one more chance, Mr. Prashant, to reframe your script, how you are going to elaborate or tell to your audience. Okay, right. So
Okay.
next we have Mr. Tamil Chelvan.
Yes. Good
Yes,
afternoon, everyone.
Tamil.
My story is
No, slow down, slow down, slow down. Keep calm. Everybody is going to listen to your story. They are not going to run.
Okay.
Make it very slow, steady. Let the content, let whatever the information or the idea or the point what you want to tell them, let it go to them. That's
Yes.
more important. Okay. Yes, go ahead, please.
Thank you, sir. There is a exam hall. Two students are writing their half-yearly exams, 10th standard, Durga and Devika. Durga, after watching that question paper, oh God, the dialogue, I'm saying the dialogue, oh God, I am unable to recall the right answer. S square or S cube. I forget the formula. Like that, she's saying. And Deepika, hi, jolly. Questions are very easy. That's after complete the exams, their mothers speaking with them. Durga's mother. My daughter studying several hours daily, but not able to score more. I'm worried about her future. She's saying to Deepika mother. Deepika mother. Earlier, Deepika also like that. After learning memory techniques from Tamil Selvan, she became topper of the class now. Now exams are cakewalk for her. And Durga mom, wow, it's really amazing. Can I get his contact number, please? Yes, sure. Note down. Its number is 999488250. That's it, sir.
Awesome, awesome, very good. So how many of you want to add suggestions to this? So before we add suggestion, I want to start the polling. So for Tamil Chelvan, I want you to give your, let me just close this, stop. Okay, let me, I'm not able to edit poll. No, relaunch poll. Okay, fine. So I'm launching the poll for everybody, including me. I'll be voting for this one. So how many audience we have? All the poll has to be voted. Okay. Then we will discuss about his session one by one. Okay. So we have around 8 people Tamil. How many? Including me, how many are there?
It's
9, huh?
10, but I cannot vote now. So 9 people.
Okay. You cannot vote. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So we have to have 9 till now. We have 8 votes done. Only 1 vote is missing. One person has to vote. I want you to involve and then make your vote. I'll give 5 count. Yes, done. Okay, so I'm going to share it. So this is the result you have got. Like 38% says it's average.
Okay.
And then 38% says liked it, and 25% says liked it very much.
Yes, sir.
So I feel that you need to really refine the script still you need to have some better statements done and all those.
Yes,
you
sir.
should get more liked it at least.
Yes,
so that is what I say. That 38% has to come into liked it or liked it very much. Okay, fine. So you take that input. So we will discuss after we finish the round. That will be better.
Sir. Yes.
So that everybody will be focused and then everybody will finish it. Then detailed debating we will do at the second round. Okay. So who next? Mr. Shivasubramanian, if I'm right, is the next person.
I was the fifth, I think.
Who is the third? Can you name him? Who is the third person need to address? Muthukumar. Yeah. Muthukumar. Yeah, you're right.
Are you using the pooling form, Mr. Mani?
Huh?
Are you using the Google pooling form, Mr. Mani?
No. It is available in the Zoom itself.
Zoom itself. Okay.
Yeah. So I have just pinning you. Replace the pin. Okay. So Mr. Muthukumar is there now. So I would love to hear his story. Okay.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Actually, that a small what my concept is, the title is let's carry our own bag. Let's carry our own bag. Actually, first what I have splitted as a short one, neatly dressed gentleman going for a vegetable shop. He is picking so many vegetables. When he came for billing, that guy asking, do you have a bag? No, sir, plastic bag. So please put it in a plastic bag. So he after billing, he carrying a plastic bag and walking back to his house. When he returned, he saw one corporation dust bin. Big bin is there. Nearby, cow and dogs are eating this plastic bag. Some left food was there, so it is eating. he not felt anything. He just crossed and came back to his house. Shot number 3, in this night, he is eating, watching the TV. He saw a documentary regarding this dolphins and fishes and cows are dying by eating these plastic bags. So he was really felt very bad about it. He thinking, and the night also he felt he depressed about all this. Next day morning, he again going for the same vegetable shop and buying the vegetables. என்ன சார் பிளாஸ்டிக் பேக் தானா அப்படின்னு அவன் கடைக்காரர் கேட்கிறாரு. இல்லப்பா, ஐ ஹாவ் மை ஓன் பேக் அப்படின்ட்டு he picking this vegetable is in own bag and coming back வரும். அந்த எண்டு கார்டு, அந்த ஸ்டோரி லைன் எண்டு முடியும் போது லெட்ஸ் கேரி அவர் ஓன் பேக், லெட்ஸ் பி ரெஸ்பான்சிபிள் அப்படின்றத அந்த இது முடியும். இதுதான் சார் ஜஸ்ட் 1 மினிட்டுக்கு 60 seconds. தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Super, very good. So let us just get the this. I think this is your answer, Tamil. This is your polling answer. People, I don't know whether I have shared it. Now I am relaunching it again for. Okay, so I am relaunching for Mr. Muthu Kumar, who has shared the story about us to carry our own cloth bag instead of plastic bag. So let us see how we are getting the votes. Okay. So 9 people need to vote. 7 is done. 1 more is pending. Even as a host, I cannot vote. That is my pity. Okay, now 1 more has to vote. Who is the person? Please vote. Let us just end the poll. Okay, done. Very good. So let me share the results for you all. So we have 63% people have liked the Muthu Kumar's story and 25% liked very much, only 13% average. So almost I can understand people, most of the people liked the entire storyline. They are able to visualize. So that is something interesting. So I need you to work on your script and make it much better. Okay. Right. So let me stop sharing. So let us just go to the next person. So who is next?
Myself, sir.
Yes, Pratap. Okay, Pratap, I'm just putting you on the limelight. So I'm replacing Mr. Muthu Kumar. You are there? Yes.
Okay. So என்னோட கான்செப்ட் வந்து prevention is better than cure.
Okay.
So first start பண்ணும்போது ஒரு கிச்சன்ல ஒரு ஹவுஸ் ஒய்ஃப் வந்து குக் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க மாதிரி காமிக்கிறோம். It's a gas stove. அதுல ஒரு 4-5 பர்னர் இருக்கு. Something she is cooking and something she is starting newly புதுசா பத்த வச்சு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ற மாதிரி காமிக்கிறோம். ஸோ அப்போ வந்து ஒரு பேபியோட க்ரையிங் சவுண்ட் வந்து கேட்குது. ஸோ அடுத்த சீன்ல என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, அந்த பேபியோட க்ரையிங் சவுண்டு கேட்டு அவங்க கையில வச்சிருந்த பாத்திரத்தை அப்படியே போட்டுட்டு, can I use Tamil or
Probably English, then you will get some more votes from people who don't know Tamil.
So she suddenly put her vessels down and she is running to bedroom. In the bedroom, she is seeing the kid is lying and crying. So she is taking the kid and somehow she is making the kid calm. When she is making the kid calm, she is suddenly thinking whether she turned off the gas or not. So she is the moment she is thinking, she's also a flash is going on, the gas is leaking and the accident is happening. So it's coming to her mind, and then she is running back to the kitchen with the kid and going and seeing that fortunately gas, when she went, she switched off and everything is normal. So that time I am putting the same scene, and on the top of it I am putting the text saying that, are you often forgetting to switch off the LPG? Fit the LPG gas detector and avoid any accidents. And there may be some words I can add, how many accidents happening per year because of LPG, and it's a small mistakes only. And the next scene I will explain how the gas detector is working. When 10% comes, how it will give alarm, 20% comes, how it will give alarm, and when it is going beyond 30%, it will turn off the main valve and keep telling that your room is filled with gas. So people who is entering after that will not switch on anything until the gas is completely out from the room. So with that, I will show how the alarm is triggering and everything. Then finally, that girl, the housewife and baby again sewing and singing with some songs like Achamale Achamale or something related with my script. Then I am putting my company details and call this number and WhatsApp this number for further details. So this
awesome. Good. Very good, Pratap. I think you have one assistant director also for you.
Yeah, my kid is sitting with me.
Your kid, I thought maybe your wife. Okay, so we will run the polling question right now. I'm going to relaunch the poll for you. Let us see how the audience want to say about this. Okay, very fast. Okay, good. So I'll share the result. Are you able to see the result? Like 63% people feel they like it, and 25% still feel it is an average. So I feel you need to slightly work on it. Let the script be not so elaborate. No, you need not explain so elaborate. So let you bring it, being an explainer video, to the point you tell, that's all. No need so much information. You are not going to take a movie. So to the point, you can try to tell the point. That's what I feel. Okay. So let me, and still 13% or 12%, 13% people liked it very much. So that's great. Let me stop the sharing now. So who next? I think Mr. Shiv Subramanian sir is next. So we will put him on the light. Yes.
Yeah. This is a conversation between Mr. Raj and Mr. Neeraj. Raj is from a company called Precision Components Manufacturing, and Neeraj is from another company which is called Accurate Parts. So now Raj is talking. Sir, good morning. This is Raj from Precision Components Manufacturing. Am I talking to Neeraj in Accurate Parts? Neeraj says, good morning, Raj. This is Neeraj. How are you? Please tell me how can help you. Raj says, I paid a high price and bought some coolant filtration systems and chillers a year ago. As the supplier made me believe his quality, now I hardly get him for service or spares. My expensive machines are stopped often and there has always been big production losses. I always face problems and my losses are almost 5 times of my investment. Now Neeraj says, Raj, very sorry to know this. How can I help you? Raj says, I'm told by my team that you have trouble-free and robust coolant filtration system. They are running trouble-free for the last several years. Is that true? Neeraj says yes. And Raj says, may I know, if you don't mind, where did you procure these systems from? We have been procuring all such systems from Lex Technoid for the past 26 years. They have been performing well and their uptime is almost 100%. Can you help me with the Lex Technoid's contact details and website address? And Neeraj gives it, and that's the end of the conversation.
Good. Contact detail will be shared. Preferably mention that so that you are into the script.
I have written it in the script. Please contact Ms. Kavya, phone number, and I have written my website also.
Okay, fine, yes. Great. You can mention your company name so that people will also feel whatever, like Tamil is more like a trainer and coach. Fine. Otherwise, if it is an organization, always preferably put your organization name with the number so that the people will feel it is an organization, big organization. Yeah. Instead of mentioning today, maybe the employee is there, tomorrow the name has to be changed. Yeah. So we don't know, like you need to standardize it. It's always best. The company name is always best. Okay. So that people will feel that organization is working. It's not the person. Yeah. Okay, right. So let me start the poll for Mr. Shiva. So let us just hear from people what they want to tell about. Okay. So 6 people have voted. One more person has to vote now. The last person, can you please vote so that let me close the poll. One more person who is not voted, please vote. Are you there? Yeah, thank you. We need to wake up the people. Okay, fine. So now let me share. So we have 50% of the people liked your content very much. Awesome. That's a great news.
Thank you.
Yeah, so 25% feel liked it. And balance 25% feel that you need to improve on your content. Okay, fine. So that's a great thing. I think you are almost a creator now. So let me stop. Who next? Who is next? Let me just, who next actually? Can you raise up your hand so that let me just put you on limelight? Yes, Mr. Dr. Surendra Kumar. Okay, so let me put you on limelight. Yes, please start.
Yeah, good afternoon. I will share the summary and then I'll come to the dialogues.
Yes.
These two women met after a long time and discussing about their life.
Okay. Audio is not heard. Maybe you can, if you feel your network is not having the speed, you can stop your video.
Whereas their husband's job profile is differently, is the core of this video.
Dr. Sudhendra,
now the actual dialogue starts. So two old friends, Asha and Usha, met over in a hotel after 12 years. So both of them had graduated from same national law school, and both Asha and Usha got married to software engineers, and the husbands are working in MNC. So Asha tells, how is your life going? Usha, I'm doing great. Asha, how is your life going on? Usha says, not.
Dr. Sudhendran, are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me?
So,
can you switch off your video and then talk? I think you have some network issue.
Disability. Asha, even my husband had.
He's immersed in the dialogue, I think. Can you?
Shall I start?
You please start from first.
Okay.
We didn't hear your audio. So I want you to
Okay.
start from first, and you can just keep your video off so that you will save your bandwidth. Okay, now you can talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So shall I give the summary or shall I go to the dialogues directly?
Start from first.
Okay. So two women met after a long time and they are discussing about their life. So one woman by name Asha had a good life and another woman, Usha, has a mediocre life. Whereas their husband's job profile is similar. They are working as a software engineers. Okay, so now the dialogue starts. It will be two old friends, Asha and Usha, met over in a hotel after 12 years of gap. Both of them had graduated from National Law School. Both Asha and Usha got married to software engineers and were working in MNC. Asha, how is your life going? Usha, I am doing great. And Asha says, how is your life going? She says, not so great. Why? What's bothering you? So my husband had a road accident and he has a permanent disability. And Asha says, even my husband had done so much work in his office that he has got some nervous problem which has made him to not able to work anymore. So then Usha asks, then how come you said you are doing great? Then Asha says he had taken a Jivan Umang policy from LIC, which had helped us in keeping our lifestyle undisturbed. And that's a pension policy which gives him money every month until he is 100 years of age. And Usha says, wow, if I knew about this, even my life would have been better, in a better condition. And Asha says, nothing is late. You better take a similar policy in your name and you can keep continuing for around 15 years and you will also be getting pension which will help your family. And also if you have some lump sum money, you can invest and from the next month you will be getting a pension. And Usha says, thanks Asha, how can I get more information? So then Usha says, you can contact Dr. Sudhendra Kumar on his number and this is his email ID. That's it, sir.
Great, great, good. So let us just start the polling. I'm relaunching the poll. So let us hear from you all. How did you feel Dr. Sudhendra's story? Still, yeah, good. Everybody has voted. Fine. Very fast. So 50% liked it, 25.
Okay.
Liked it, and then average.
Okay.
Okay, so people really got connected to your content. That's what I can see here. So maybe you need to slightly reframe your dialogues, and I think you are going to do a great script for you. So let me stop. Who next? We have who next?
Vigneshwaran, sir.
Yeah, Vicky, I'm putting on limelight. So can you start your session?
So the scene is starting a newsreader. A newsreader comes in the TV saying government mandates in-house recycle of green waste with growing concern for pollution. There itself the scene stops, and again time lapse comes, and with showing 3 months later. Then followed, we find Sheila, who dumps her kitchen garden waste in an open pit in her house, which is filled with worms, insect, and she feels foul smell and closes her nose. And next scene, we find her 3-year-old child who is very sick. Then she goes to the hospital with her child, and she finds her neighbor Rani there, and talks with her regarding the concern for green waste. Then Rani replies, I am happy with the new rule. I feel very happy that I am contributing to the green environment. She's shocked, and she's asking, how do you manage green waste? I find it very difficult, and my child gets frequently sick due to this. Then Rani replies that I have got a biochest elegant and a home composter. I have been using it for a long while. It turns all my green waste to compost so easily. I even keep it in my kitchen itself. And with this, I have grown a small garden for my in my home itself, and I get fresh vegetables from there. Sheila then asks her from where to get one. Rani says that visit shop.vnsenviro.com and book one for yourself. Sheila books by Chess Elegant and clears up open pit and environment. I mean, the pit which was that dirty before, she cleans that up and gets an elegant and feels happy.
Superb. Very good, Vicky. Awesome. Maybe you may have to slightly reduce it. That's what the only input I could say. Let
Okay,
us
sir.
hear from people what they want to tell about this session. Yeah, please. I would love to everyone to share your observations. And we have one more person to vote. Finally, one more. Yeah, done. Okay, so I'm sharing you the results. Vicky, you see, like 38% of the people liked it very much. 38% liked it, and 25% people say that it is average. Okay, so the suggestions all from people we will hear back again. So almost yours is good. Okay, but still you can rework on reducing the script so that the purpose of explainer video is tell the video in a very short form.
Okay, sir.
Great. So let me stop. And finally, we have one more, 2 or people are there. Who is next? Who is next? Nagarajan sir, can you try now? Or you want to try or?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have made a script, but it's not a dialogue, it's a monologue.
No problem. Monologue is also awesome.
Yeah.
So it's time for you to share your monologue.
Yeah. The concept is we are pitching our waste management solution to a gated community and by understanding the pain and then how it can be converted into a really pleasant experience by making the community to involve in the waste management by educating them, creating awareness, and also making them responsible citizens by understanding the contribution they make to the society as well as for the environment. So that's the concept. It goes like this. I'm starting with, is waste management in your gated community is a pain for you? It is no more a pain with VNS Enviro Biotech. We help to convert your pain into a project. VNS Enviro Biotech envisions a holistic, sustainable waste management solution to gated communities. We connect people, process, and performance inside your community to protect the environment around you. VNS Enviro Biotech transforms your pain to a pleasant experience and proud feeling by giving back to the Mother Earth and as well as contributing to the society. And you understand, you contribute to the socio-economic development of the country as well. So this is the concept. So wherever it's required to put the animations, we can insert there wherever showing their pain and not treating properly, the waste are scattered all around, those kind of things, and putting the performance, we can show our machines and getting the outputs. And we are also going to show the STP or ETP plants and where they get a good recycled water, which can be reused for their gardens. And not only that, and we are also going to animate this and show them the pictures of developing their community, because educating them and then putting awareness, socio-economic programs for them, and also developing the greenery for them in and around their campus or say inside the campus. And then also taking part in the other activities of probably adopting a colony or somewhere they can help with the society people, contributing to them to educate them, and then probably showing them the compost which can be sold to the farmers and the horticulturists so that they give back to the earth. So these are the kind of animations we can bring in, and the concept goes like this. And then finally we add up what are all the services. VNS Enviro Biotech gives services, wastewater treatment, solid waste, and completely managing their entire waste management into the complex, including sanitary napkin waste, etc., like that. And then engaging people in waste management activities and also community development activities. So these are some of the pictures we can animate and show to them and create a whole concept in understanding. Converting the pain into a project is a pleasant experience of understanding the socio-economic responsibility and do something for the Mother Earth. So that's the concept.
Great, awesome. I really love it. Only a feedback I want to give, maybe later I will share with you. If I give you 10 rasagullas,
yeah,
what will you do?
First, I will eat one.
Balance 9.
Tastes good. I will eat one more, and the balance, if some people are around you, I will give to them.
Super, very good.
That it's very good.
Sure that you will not eat all the 10 rasagullas in one
Definitely.
shot, right?
Definitely.
I, as a customer, also may not be able to eat all your 10 rasagullas. So
Yeah.
give one rasagulla at a time. Okay, so that is one thing, not only for you, for all the audience here, I want to tell you, this explainer video is actually giving in small chunks. Okay, so sanitary napkin you told, no, that itself can be one script separately.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
This is a whole concept where it's a complete waste management. Okay. So once you enter the gated community, it can be one. It can be the holistic waste management, including all recyclables, the sanitary waste, as well as the organic waste, and they also generate liquid waste. So this all handled. So the concept is like that. It's a one product.
Oh, one-stop solution.
Yeah.
All waste is being used. Okay.
All waste inside the campus. So
okay. Great, awesome. So let us hear from people what they want to share there. Let us see what they love to share. Observation about your script.
Should I also vote?
Voting, huh? No, you need not vote.
Okay.
You need not vote. 9, we too will not vote.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so 8 people have voted. Let us just hear from people. So 38% people liked it very much, and then 25% liked it, 25% says average, and 13% have told you need to work on it. So maybe these last average and need to work, maybe the people who feel your script is slightly bigger. This is the kind of audience we have. The audience are ready to accept a small messages. That's what I feel. That's what the input I want to tell you. Maybe the audience input will be the same when they are going to talk. I'm going to give an opportunity for them to talk also. Okay. So by the way, by the large, actually you have more than 70% people liked it and much liked it. Only 30% is on the we need to work. It's good. Good try to start with. So I don't know whether I have shared it. Sorry, I'm just sharing right now. Yes. Okay, so now let us just go to the next person. Good job, Mr. Nagarajan, sir.
Thank you.
So normally when I started my script writing also, it's the same thing. I started with a very big script. Then only I learned how to reduce it and make it so short so that it goes like a bullet. Okay, so now let us have the next person. Who is next? Who is next? Finally, Tika, are you there? Yes, please. Tika. Yes. Can you start your script? Mr. Tika? Ratnasrini Sarao. Yes, please.
Ready, sir.
Yes.
I was in another meeting, sir, up to 2:30.
Okay.
Okay. Not yet ready, sir.
You are not ready. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
No issues. Work on it. I think you heard people talking.
Sir. From
Okay, so almost everybody have done. And Prashant sir, do you want to make your last try? So hope now you understood, no, how the people are telling their scripts. So I want you to just make your last try. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. So this time I have made some changes in my my presentation.
Very good.
I want to show a person who is suffering or not happy, showing unhappiness because the pandemic has affected him. He lost his job, and he's crying that I lost my job on one hand, and the other medical emergencies have come in the family, and some unexpected expenses also fall on me. So he is suffering. We have to show animation who's suffering. Now here comes the role of financial planner. How much somebody should build as an emergency fund, and where to park it, how to build it. Please meet financial planner. Contact number 976962751. That's all.
Okay, great, awesome. So let us hear from the people what they want to tell about your script. Yes, please. Everybody? Okay, so getting the results. So 2 more people to vote it. 1 more last person. Can you please vote? And we will end the poll. Okay, done. So I'm sharing the result to you. So people say that 38% of people like it, 13% say it's very nice, and then 50% says that you need to work on it, like average, still you need to work on your script. Okay, fine. So I have stopped sharing now. So now let me put you all on the limelights. So can you all come on the camera? Let us just understand, do some kind of a discussion, which you like the most in the person that you tell me. Whenever the people are giving their script, which one you like the most and which one needs an improvement? Only 2 things you can talk, you can tell. We'll start from Tamil Chelvan. Tamil Chelvan, I think, was to start with. Mr. Tamil, can you tell your small people recollect it?
Okay, sir.
Yes, so, just a one-liner. Two students sitting in the hall. One student forgot. One student was able to write good. When they come out, two students' mothers were talking, and they recommended Tamil Chelvan for how the performance had been much better for the one girl.
Yes, sir.
So overall, how you found the story, the screen play, or what you call the storyboard, is very good. This is the need of the hour. Am I right? This is the problem occurring in lot of students. They study, but they go to the classroom and they forget it.
Yes.
I think if I'm right, statistics Tamil will be able to tell more. Out
Yes.
of the total 100 students, how many students forget whatever they learned?
Yes.
How many?
Around 90% is the problem will be there.
90% problem will be there. Okay, fine. So this is a big problem which has to be addressed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So what you liked most on Tamil Children, or where you need some improvement? Just, I will spend only 1 minute for each person, not more than that. I am volunteering. Anybody want to tell, open up and tell. Otherwise, no problem. Unmute yourself and talk. Any good thing you found in his. My good thing, what I saw is actually the total screen, the storyboard itself is good. Actually, it's whatever is happening in the school environment, it is happening. It's fantastic, and this is exactly major audience for him. Okay, so that much I can feel it. Anybody, any input you want to share? Share input so that you will get more input.
இந்த கேரக்டரைசேஷன் நல்லா இருந்தது. 2 கேரக்டர் வச்சு பண்றது நல்லா இருந்தது.
ஓகே.
எனக்கு ஒரே ஒரு இதுல என்னன்னா, இப்ப நம்ம வீடியோ வந்து ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பார்த்த உடனே அவங்க வந்து ரிஜெக்ட் பண்ணாம கண்டினியூஸா பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா we need to give some wow factor or ஏதாவது ஒரு எலிவேட்டர் பிட்ச் மாதிரி. அதனால வாட் ஐ திங்கிங் இஸ், அந்த வேற ஏதாவது ஒரு சடனா நான் வந்து வீடியோ கிளிக் பண்ணாம பாக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு எலிமெண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்த உடனே வேணுமோ அப்படின்னு தோணுது.
Agreed. Pradap, since you told this, I also have an input. You can make the student who learn from you as an outstanding student with a rank holding.
Yes.
That is one input which I triggered from Pratap's statement. No, that will make people that once they learn this memory techniques, they become an outstanding student with the first rank in their college or school.
Yes, sir.
I used to put, if you see, 5-star rating from so many people.
Yes, sir.
I think Nagarajan sir and Vicky as well as Shiva sir, how many people are rated you as a 5-star? That is one line you can add whenever you tell the people to take a call to action. This is something very interesting. How many people are loving your products? Like I have more than 1,000 plus clients, and 700 plus clients are more satisfied and giving repeat orders. So that makes, and always don't make the figure exactly 700. Just write 732 customers. Then it is more that you are really worked on it and then you are given. You got it? So like some people say that 90% of the audience have given 5-star, means the client, whoever is watching, will come to know that this guy is goofing up. Instead, you put 82% of the people have got 5-star. Maybe like really like 80%, but still specify it 82% people are given 5-star rating for your products and services. You got it? So that makes that you are really worked on the figure exactly. Right. Good, Tamil. So I hope you have taken your input.
Yes,
Next,
thank you, sir. Thank you,
yes,
Pratap, sir.
Yes. Next we have Mr. Muthu's statement. Muthu, I think, no? Yes, Muthu.
Yes, sir. Actually,
Yours
my
is,
concept is,
yes, your concept. Yeah, you just give it as a one-liner.
yeah, let's carry your own bag. That is
Super,
the one.
super. That is enough. People can recognize. Anything, any additions, any good or any improvements? Any improvements you feel like you must have come across some kind of an experience in some videos or somewhere. You can share it with them.
He could have added that his pet was in the house, no? That portion also he added.
That, yes, yes. Muthu, நான் காலையில சொன்னதான் சொல்றாரு அவரு. It would have made more connect. Instead of you making the thing is very clear. Headache and stomach ache, when it comes to you, you can feel it. Even your mother, father, anybody have a stomach ache also, you will not feel it to the extent what you feel it on your own. If you have a pet, that pet and going and eating that, what to say, like the plastic bag, whatever you have just thrown away, and you need to go and operate it, then people will take action. This should not happen for your home or your pets, same like that. Then you,
Okay.
I think that
Sentiment will hit them. The sentiment will hit them.
agreed, Dr. Sudhindar. How about others? How many of you others feel? Any other inputs? I think that's a good input. I think Muthukumar, I think you should take it. That really will make a difference. Yeah, he will cry. Okay, if it is going to be a video, and then if it is going to be on the roadside, some other dogs and some other cow is eating and all those, he is not going to cry. He may feel, that's all. You want more emotions to cry, then no doubt this person has to. Okay. Right, next. What next? Who else next? Who was next? Dr. Sudhendra, I think you were there, or
Myself.
yes, brother. Cholunga.
My
One-liner.
LPG gas detector. Mother is taking care whether she closed it or not. Other than concept.
Okay, got it. So, how many of you feel like the story is good, or you would love to add some value to it? If you don't have anything to say, no problem. You have anything, you add on. Anywhere have you faced this kind of a problems, experiences? I personally feel this kind of a problems are nowadays not at all coming. If am I right? This is not an issue at all nowadays, if I'm right. How many of you agree with me? Gas leaking, is it an issue nowadays in our day-to-day life? Earlier, it was an issue. But nowadays, are we facing or talking about this issue? Is it a real big problem?
There is some checks going on. No, every 3 years they come and check the pipe, and compulsorily they will change it. I think that may be helping. We don't know.
Okay.
Or it's not coming.
Okay.
And one more, sir.
Yes.
I want to say is that in today's scenario,
Yes, Vicky.
so in today's scenario, now people like ladies work so fast in the kitchen that even they turn on first, they will keep, then only they'll attend the child. So it's very hurry thing happening. So
you don't feel it is realistic.
I just personally don't feel much, because we see in movies, wherever we see that hurry na, people are more cautious about that gas things and all. Previously it was not much there. Now they are cautious, so there will be not gap also.
Okay, so that point has to be taken.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is trying to tell is very few out of say 1 million people, maybe one person is worried, but that is not the problem we need to address.
Okay.
When you as a business owner, as a solution provider, as an entrepreneur, you need to address the main problem, major chunk of issues what the customers are facing. That is what is to be looked at. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So next, who was next? Shiva sir. Okay, Shiva sir, what was your? I think you were talking about 2%. Industrialists talking.
Yeah.
2 industrialists talking about this, and then you are explaining. I think it was perfect. For my knowledge, it was perfect. Any input from other entrepreneur here, Nagarajan sir? I think you are in a similar line, no? So you can give a better input, Mr. Nagarajan and Vicky also. How do you felt his storyline? Whether it's almost the same client.
I have to recollect.
Okay, Shiva sir, can you just give a small one-liner about you?
There are two maintenance managers of manufacturing companies who are talking to each other. One is facing a problem of inconsistent performance of coolant filtration system chillers. The other says that my machines are up by almost 100% because I have very reliable systems. And this gentleman is asking, may I know from where you have sourced it? And then he's telling my company's name. And the client who is going through the problem is asking for the contact details. And the client who is using it is the mobile number and the website ID of my company. That's what it is.
Yeah, I understand. Concept is clear and characterization also is very clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so my addition, since you have now recollected me, I had one point to share with you.
Yeah.
What is the real challenges that need to be highlighted?
Okay.
So I feel there is a gap in that. Like whenever you tell about challenges or problems, no, name it as 3 major problems normally people face, 5 major issues, 1 major issue, 7 major issue. Keep with number. Okay, so if you want to really highlight some major issue on this, what do you call that, schoolant?
Yeah.
What is the major points the other customers, other competitors' product will have, which
Yeah.
you don't have? You
Yeah.
list that 1 or 2 or 3 and tell them these are all the 3 major points which I face. Okay, so like this, technically also you can tell there's no harm in it because your audience is going to watch it. They know that this valve get blocked or this particular get rusted because they use a low quality this one. Exact, because you're a tech guy, you can tell exactly the 3 major problems which the other coolants which will face and which will not be seen in my product or your so-and-so LED text LED product. You got it? So that is one point I want to add. After that, this guy has to recommend.
Yeah. My daughter is due to deliver a baby. Suddenly I'm getting a call saying that we are in the hospital.
Okay. Sure, sir.
I'm sorry.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Please. I'll share you the recording and you can watch. Get us some good news soon.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You're going to become a grandpa.
Yes.
Awesome. Great. We are very happy.
Yeah.
Take care. Okay, so great news. Next, who is next? I think Vignesh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vignesh.
So my one-liner is having a home composter which gives solution to kitchen green waste.
Yeah.
2 ladies speak and they get to know the solution.
Super. Okay. So any input on his script?
Sir, I have some bio நான் நிறைய ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்கிறதுனால எனக்கு ஒரு சில ஐட்டம் தோணுது.
Okay, please.
ஒன்று வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்த உடனே he is telling some news is going on. இந்த பயோகட்டலிஸ் யூஸ் இந்த டேட்குள்ள அப்படின்னு பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி ஒன்று சொன்னாரு. பட் அது ஏன் சொல்றாங்க, எதுக்கு சொல்றாங்கன்ற டீடைல்ஸ் வரல. இப்ப வெறும் ஒரு நியூஸா மட்டும் அது போகாம இந்த என்விரான்மெண்ட் பொல்யூஷன் பேஸ் பண்ணியோ இது பேஸ் பண்ணியோ பண்றாங்க அப்படின்னும் போது அந்த நியூஸ்ல நம்ம சேர்ந்து கனெக்ட் ஆகும்னு தோணுது. இன்னொன்னு வந்து செகண்ட் ஹாஃப்ல வந்து அவர் வந்து கார்டன் அந்த டீடைல்ஸ் எல்லாம் கொண்டு வந்திருந்தாரு. சொல்ற மாதிரி அது too many details தான் இருந்தது. He can pitch 1 or 2 details and come up with the short and script அப்படின்ற மாதிரி தோணுச்சு.
Yes. Okay. So what Pratap says also I agree. Maybe the Prime Minister's news is maybe for getting the what do you say? You get some என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க?
In-house composting, sir. In-house recycle.
இல்ல, are you getting any subsidies?
Subsidies வரும் sir.
Subsidies வரும். So the purpose PM has to come and talk is, yes, you get subsidies, so you are not going to invest much and still you will get this அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. So you can bring that to the later climax state, as Pradap told. Initially you can talk each other, no, the 2 women's are talking because this collection guy is to come and then collect the waste in that street, example. Okay, so all of a sudden he is not coming regularly for last 1 week and I don't know what to do with that waste. Don't you have this problem?
Yes sir, we do face often.
Yeah. So this lady says that I didn't have any face this problem because I use all this biodegradable waste or this vegetable waste into our system and it will become, the waste become, you have to use a caption there, the waste become profit, something like that.
Okay,
the
sir.
word you should frame. I think the team can discuss and understand and get some frame. Waste to
Waste to compost.
Waste to Muthu has got something for you.
Waste to wealth.
Waste to wealth. Super.
Okay, sir.
Waste to wealth means money. Okay, so the oram it's whatever the oram you get. Oram kind of English land.
Compost, sir.
Compost. So compost, that is a value, no? So waste to wealth as compost.
Okay,
so this
sir.
is maybe some tagline. You can put that as a punchline. You can work on that. And then they say that yes, I will also start using so that I don't depend on somebody else and I really convert the waste into wealth every day.
Okay, sir.
That should be like a punch. The punch is here. The line is convert your waste to wealth.
Okay, sir.
Okay, well. So I think what your boss feel about it. Let us hear from you. Nagarajan sir, what do you feel about that?
Yeah, the concept is okay. Little bit of catching captions. The Prime Minister news has nothing to do. It's not relevant to the concept.
Not required.
There is no any connectedness.
Maybe like if they are really giving like 70%, 80%, how much subsidy they give?
As of now,
no, actually there is no subsidy for this.
So I think that will not be a like.
No, it is not a relevant.
So we need not worry about it.
It is not going to influence anyway.
Okay, if we really have subsidy, then there is a point like we have a Prime Minister subsidy. Like first home, when you buy, you will be having 2.5 lakhs as subsidy. First home, first residence, if you are buying,
Yes.
same there you can bring that Prime Minister. This one is available. Here, if you don't have anything, unnecessarily we need not bring it. That's what is my point. One thing what you can make it is you need not wait or keep the waste till the guy comes, garbage guy comes to collect. So then and there you keep putting all this into that, and then every minute or every hour this waste is getting converted into a composite or a wealth for my garden. Okay, so that's something you can just tell. That guy, a woman is also having a garden. So she's buying a composite, paying 100, 200 rupees or maybe 1,000 rupees from composite supplier, which you are not doing. Even that point you can take. That is one script point you can take. I don't see you buying from the composite seller. How you are managing and still your plants are growing so rich. How it is possible? In a wiki.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I kept that initial concept about the Prime Minister was just to make that mandate thing. Like plastic was banned due to pollution concern. So it gave a solution to things like non-plastic paper bags and things and all. It was enforced in such a way that plastic should be avoided 100%. Same way, I wanted to insist that in-house recycle, maybe like composting or biogas or many solutions are there. So that has to be mandated.
Mandatory. So bring it at the climax.
Okay, sir. That
bring it at the climax, like rainwater harvesting. Jayalalitha implemented in each and every home, and it was made as a mandatory thing. Am I right?
Yes, sir. That way.
Like that, you can insist at the end.
Okay, sir.
Tell at the climax. So this has become so mandatory. Every house should have this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that you can just make it as the climax. Okay, fine. So next, 3 more people. We'll finish it so that we'll dive into the voiceover too.
Okay, sir. Mine, Dr.
Yes.
Sudhindra.
One-liner of yours.
Yeah, two ladies friends meet together and discuss about their husband's this thing, incapability to work, and one had the LIC policy, another did not have, and she wanted to take.
I think yours is a wonderful story. I really able to visualize it. Muthukumar, how do you feel about it? People around you, how are you able to visualize the story of Sudhendra?
Story line is very, very strong.
Visualization is also good.
Visualization also we could bring it. Yes, we can see that in our mind. Yes.
Yes, yours is good, Sudhendra.
Yeah.
Any improvements, sir?
Absolutely, it was good. Maybe the dialogues alone, maybe you can reduce it and make it to crisp level. That's it. Visualization is very good. We are able to visualize. Absolutely, we are able to visualize it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then we have Nagarajan sir. One-liner. I think that is the only point I want you to add also. You are more narrating about your services and all those. No. Here also you can even tell what all the waste which can be converted, like you told sanitary waste X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
So you
It can be picturized.
And you can tell that 7 such waste can be converted through our solution or system.
Understand.
So that will make your script more strong.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and always keep it. No, now sir told 7, I make it 4. No, always preferably keep odd number.
Odd number,
like
yes.
3, 1, 5, 7.
Yeah,
because our mind will be programmed for that. 7 malai taandi, 7 kadal taandi, anda Rajakumaran and the Rajakumari. Have you heard that stories?
Correct.
The prince went 7 hills and 7 seas, crosses 7 hills and 7 seas to find the princess. Am I right?
Yes.
That is the reason you need to have.
Yeah. I'll make it more presentable.
Yes, super. That numbers will add value. People will count it one by one.
Yeah.
And even right. Tamil children, to add your value, how this memory has improved their standard, how they become a class topper.
Yes, sir.
This 3 thing was made, like focus. You may know that the terminology. This mind training will make her to be focused to this 3 and 4 and 5. So this really made the change in her to become the class topper.
Yes.
And the 5 point, that insert panninga, it will add value.
Yes.
Each and everybody, when you add that point, whenever you want to substantiate that this product is good, you need to have some value. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, finally, Tika. Mr. Tika, are you there? Tika. Okay, so now if you have made your, okay, fine. Prashant sir, final.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you tell your one-liner and we'll close the show?
Yeah, I was emphasizing on the need of emergency fund and financial planning.
Okay, so anybody want to give a feedback?
Sir, he can give
more clarity wanted on the message, what is going to be delivered.
Okay.
Sir, he can add one character who has done it nicely and he is happy.
Okay.
Yeah, we can show comparison. Who is unhappy and one is happy. That we can do.
Okay. So hope you all got it. Tika, are you there? Mr. Tika? Tika Ratna Srinivasa Rao. Okay, fine. So now I want you to post all your scripts on the WhatsApp group. I will pick one script and now we are going to enter into our tool. Okay, shall we enter into our tool now? We will enter into our tool. So hope everybody received it. The link for you to activate it. I will say when you want to use it, that time you can use it. Till then, no worries. This is our tool. You're going to log in like this. So when you activate, it will take you to the software inside. So now we are entering into the software. Now I'm signing out. So like this only you'll have sign in with Animaker. Put your user ID and password for everybody is WOW. Make a note of it. It's a default password. WOW@1234. Maybe you can change your password after entering inside. Okay.
WOW.
Wow. WOW@1234. That is the default password given to you. Okay, so later you can change the password. You can enter inside and change the password. Okay. So now from your system itself, when you just click activate now, you will be able to go inside directly. Okay, so now I'm logging in. Sorry, logging in. So the software what I have got is one step more than yours. It's the pro version. There are 3 types of that. I am in the middle level. So let us go in. Maybe a few of the features which almost all features, whatever I'm showing here is available in yours, maybe except a few. Okay. So this is the dashboard. Are you able to see the dashboard? Now to start with, you have a 9 on the right side top, you have a 9 button. Okay, a cube with 9 dots. Am I right? So there, when you click, you have different tools which you will be using it now, in which you have character builder, where we are going to create avatar. PicMaker is similar to Canva, which tomorrow we will see to that. Video maker, again, you want to do any kind of a trimming of video of your pre-shoot videos, you can use it. These two, don't worry, it's not so unique. Animaker deck is, instead of a PPT PowerPoint presentation, you can use this Animaker deck to make presentation. Just imagine a PPT where a character can walk, talk and everything. How will it be? Instead of a PowerPoint presentation, you give a presentation to a customer where the character is going to walk and then jump and then talk. When you click the button, how will it will be very nice, no? Something different. So you can try that also. So Animaker voice is something what we are going to try. So the next one is yet to come. We will talk about that in due course of time. That is a show. Show is a new product which is going to come very soon. There is something interesting called interactive videos. We will discuss that during our next session. Okay. So right now we are going to use this character builder, Animaker voice, and this video maker. Okay. So let us just start with Animaker voice. I'm clicking on Animaker voice, which will take me to the yes. So this is how the screen will look like. Okay. So what you need to do is 2 ways how you can create your voiceover. One, if it is a narration, can you all mute yourself, my dear friends, so that there is no disturbance for others? Please mute yourself. Okay, thank you very much. So if you want narration, it is a single script where one person is narrating about the products and services, correct? So there you need not worry. See, whenever you make a script, type the script in your Word document like this. I will open up one of the script which I have done earlier. Let me just check it out if I have a script. I'm opening a Word, just give me a time. Okay. So I'm sharing you the Word document for you. Are you able to read it? I will share the same script to you also for you to understand much better. Mr. Vicky, can you read this?
Yes, sir.
Please read this. This is what you need to do. After writing it, you yourself have to read it. Okay, so that you have to feel it, how the script is. Can you read this?
Are you getting tired trying some of these marketing techniques like Facebook, Instagram marketing, YouTube marketing, WhatsApp marketing to promote your products and services, but failed miserably getting quality leads? We can hear your mind voice. Why it happens only for me? If it is so, it's time for you to know about a proven marketing strategy used by multinational companies and corporates who have used this method and has been very successful getting more quality leads and more business. It's yes, it is rule of 7 marketing is a strategy they use to succeed in their business. The shocking news is almost 99% of the business owners, marketing professionals in the India and even abroad doesn't know about this rule of 7 in marketing. RS Money, a business consultant, has enhanced this rule of 7 marketing strategy where you can start using this method with an affordable budget. I am sharing the registration link below to join this paid webinar to know more about this new marketing method that can drive your business towards success. Almost more than 300 business owners have learned this new marketing strategy and got result. Why are you still waiting for? Click and register for a new business transformation. It is time for you to grab your opportunity.
Okay, fine, super. So did you saw, I think this is, are you getting tired trying all the methods? Okay, fine. So here, when you see, we are addressing the problem of the audience. And then we are talking about the solution. And then introducing our product. Can you see that? Yes. Anybody? You are able to see that? So the same thing with some small changes, we have done a video. The same script, what you see here is made as a video. I will show that video to you right now so that you will have a sync how the script got converted into a video. Let me play it and then we will go to the robotic tool. So by the way, you can go into my YouTube channel and you can subscribe also. You can see a lot of business owners interview in that channel. I'm showcasing you for your information. Hi, business friends. I am RS Money. So here, this is my channel, RS Monies. If you put RSMANIS, your business talk show. So this is my channel where you can see so many interviews are there, like Naturals Kumaravil sir, Chidambaram, and then see, you have so much videos which you can learn from. All about sales and marketing. You have so many tips, tricks, and all those is here. Can you see here? I think Tamil also is here. Maybe somewhere.
Sir, you have to share the screen, I think.
Oh, I am not shared. Oh, sorry. So this is my channel where you have business interviews and people talking about their business stories. So the channel name is RS Money's Your Business Talk Show. Okay, so you can go and watch this. So in this, I'm showcasing the product, whatever the script you saw, slightly enhanced is here. Shocking news is the call.
Are you tired trying some of these marketing techniques like Facebook, Instagram marketing, YouTube marketing, WhatsApp marketing to promote your product?
Audio is hearable?
No, sir.
We can hear your mind voice ask.
Sound is not there.
Sound is not there. Let me just check it out. Oh, sorry. Just a minute. I'm just restarting my system. Be there. Be there. Just got blocked. 1 minute. Just a minute. Let me share you.
Yes, sir.
So whatever the script I'm sharing with you in our WhatsApp group, and the video is like this.
Your video is not shown, sir. Oh, yeah.
Are you tired trying some of these marketing techniques like Facebook, Instagram marketing, YouTube marketing, WhatsApp marketing to promote your products and services but failed miserably getting quality leads? We can hear your mind voice asking, yes, why it happens only for me? Hi, I am Abhishek. I too suffer from the same challenges like you. So, it's time for you and all of us to know about a proven marketing strategy used by multinational organizations and corporates for getting more quality leads, to increase the business. Yes, I heard that. It is the rule of 7 in marketing, is the strategy they use to succeed in their business. The shocking news is that almost 99% of the business owners, marketing professionals in India, and even abroad doesn't know about this rule of 7 in marketing. I got to know recently that R.S. Mani, a business consultant who have 2 decades of business experience, has enhanced this rule of 7 in marketing. So unlike only for corporates, you and me too can start using this method. I am sharing you the registration link below to join this paid webinar to know more about this new marketing method. This event could be a game changer to drive your business towards success. Already more than 500 plus business owners and marketing professionals have learned this new marketing strategy and got results. Almost 82% participants has given 5-star rating for this new strategy. Please hurry up. Seats are filling fast. I have registered my seat. Click the link. Register and join R.S. Mani at the event for our business transformation. Meet you at the event and we shall network. To know more, visit www.woacademy.in/events. It is time for all of us to enhance our skills to conquer the world through business.
Okay, so that script, whatever we read, that is fed, and then we are getting a voiceover. So now let us go into the tool. So when you really watch that particular voice, what do you feel? How is that voice?
It's good and rich.
Natural, sir.
Natural. And do you feel like almost like we are hired some voiceover artist and talking, you know, like corporate level you will feel?
It's like it's.
But it can be done at 0 cost.
Yes.
You will believe it just made this script is almost similar script. I'm going to show you and I'm going to play you also to you. See, we are going into the tool. Now what I do, I just always do your script writing, everything in the Word, finalize your script, then take that script into this. Don't make corrections inside the tool because it is in the cloud. Okay. So like what Vicky was talking or narrating, no, you should talk on your own and see how the flow goes in your own voice. Then you feel that yes, everything is perfect. Then you go into this tool. Got it, my dear friends? Clear? So you should start talking first, the script in a loud voice and feel, yes, I get that energy, I get that transformation and all those. Then you take that script and put here. So now the script is put here. Then what you need to do is you choose the language, whether you need a English accent or Indian accent. You can also have Indian accent or British accent. See here, you have so many different accents of the language. So here even Indian is there. Indian English, British English. So choose British. I have chosen British. Brian, auto enhance. And then let us hear So it's going to play back for you. Let us hear it.
Are you getting tired trying some of these marketing techniques like Facebook, Instagram
Are you able to hear
marketing,
it?
YouTube marketing, WhatsApp marketing to promote your products and services but failed miserably getting quality leads? We can hear your mind voice asking, why it happens only for me? If it's so, it's time for you to know about a proven marketing strategy used by multinational companies and corporates who have used this method and has been very successful getting more quality leads and more business. Yes, it is the rule of 7 in marketing, is that strategy they use to succeed in their business. The shocking news is almost 99% of the business owners, marketing professionals in India, and even abroad doesn't know about this rule of 7 in marketing. RS Mani, a business consultant, has enhanced this rule of 7 marketing strategy where you too can start using this method with an affordable budget. I am sharing the registration link below to join this paid webinar to know more about this new marketing method that can drive your business towards success. Already more than 300 business owners have learned this new marketing strategy and got results. Why are you still waiting for? Click and register for your new business transformation. It is time for you to grab your opportunity.
Okay, so you can also do other thing like if you want, you can increase the speed of the way how he is talking. All those stuff is also possible. So I will tell you how that is being done. So when you come into this tool, here you have a button here. When you click on this button, here you can make adjustment on the speed, you can adjust the volume, and you can also adjust the pitch. If you want to give a gap after a person is talking, in between all words there is a dot. So click on the dot and you can give a break if you want, so that it can take a small break like 0.5 seconds break or 1 second break if you want to have, or you want to have a long breath like that. So all that makes your voice more natural. Okay, so when I play this, let us hear how it is now. This may be slightly
I'm sharing
faster.
the registration link below to join this paid webinar to know more about this new marketing method that can drive your business towards success.
Can you see the difference in the speed? It will be more faster. So you can adjust the speed whatever you want and then you can work on it. And also you have an option like whenever you want to read any numbers as a phone number, whatever it is, what you want to read as, select that particular thing and make how your robot want to talk or read that particular word. Is it an alphabet or a whole number, or how you want it to be reading that? Is it going to be, here you have a cursor on the side. If it is going to be a telephone number, phone number, it will read like a number 98402 98421. Else if you just mention 98402 98421, it may just read like 9 crore like that. You understand? So if you want to really read the number as a phone number, whole number 98402 98, either you can make breaks 98 break 402 break. You understand what I say? And then 98402 98421. So how you spell the same way when you give break here, then it will spell the same way. Else you just type 98402 98421. Sir, it is telling 9 crore 98,000 something, 98 lakh something. Else choose that number and choose phone number. It will talk as if it is a telephone number. Clear on this? Clear on this? Anybody want your script to come here? You have any script with you? Put on the chat box. I will use that script and put here and let us hear it. Use your script. Put in the chat box your script. I will use that script. Place it on this. Let us hear how it is.
Dr. Sudhindra has put already.
Okay, so let me take it out. Tamil Chelvan script is that you only have to have a dialogue alone. Don't keep. I think I lost my lost the chat also because I got disconnected. Sudhendra, you can just repost it. Scene 1, scene 2, that all has to be removed. What you want to talk, that alone has to be here. Okay, that's what I mentioned in the WhatsApp group also. Just mention the dialogue, what you need to talk. So here, if you see Sheila, this is another way where two people are reading, like Vicky has mentioned. So this one, two people are talking directly. We can do it inside the tool also. Okay, if only narration, we need to do it here. If it is going to be 2% talking, I will explain now only how it is being done. Okay, so that you are very clear about voiceover tool, how it is being used. Okay, so we will take Vicky's this one, 2% talking, two ladies are talking. Am I right? So we can take that, and some more people also have posted. Maybe one or two of your scripts we will take it and just make how this is going to happen. So let me now close this. This is narration. Okay, so only single tone person is talking and you change the screens and all those scenes and all those. The second thing is we are entering into the tool now, and then we are going to make two characters talking. Let us see how it works. So let me go to the dashboard. Okay, so let me choose a horizontal video, blank video. Okay, so two females talking. Am I right? So let us just make two females talking. We'll choose two females. One is here. And the other female is here. Two females are here. Okay, so all other thing we will do it later, like we putting at the backdrop and all the stuff. Just we are going to address how these two characters are going to talk. That is alone I am going to see here. Okay, so when I click on this character, there is a pop-up happening where you have a mic here. Okay, so you need to select that voiceover and then select text to speech. Here you need to put the text what this girl has to talk. Okay, so now let me go into the chat. First of all, what I will do is I will take that chat and then save it in the Word document. Newsreader, okay, fine. Sheila, she dumps. Okay, that is fine. Where is the talk starting? It goes, Rani, I'm happy with the new rule. Okay, so let us just start. Sheila and Rani. Copy. Let me open up a folder. New document. Put it. Okay, fine. So now we will start with the narration of Sheila and Rani. How do you manage green waste? This is the first question. Okay, so now I go here and I specify this. So what is the language you want to choose? Female. Are you able to see the screen, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so any doubt, you immediately ask me then and there.
Sir, Tamil idhula panna mudiyuma sir?
Tamil la panna mudiyadhu.
Okay sir.
Tamil you need to go for your own voiceover.
Yes.
So you have Indian English, female, four Aditi, Ravina, Deepika, Kirti is there. So let us hear how it is.
How do you manage green waste?
Okay. So this one, once you are okay, then you sync it. Okay. So this is that first girl and this is the second woman. So I am choosing the second woman. Now what I do, I take the next script, get bio chest elegant. Okay, so that's what Rani says. Choosing this, going to text to voiceover, place it, female. This is the second method how you can have a voiceover done. English, Indian English. So here you will make it Ravina.
Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep it in my kitchen.
Okay, so I have synced it. Okay, so here if you see two screens have come. On the bottom, can you see the timeline? Can you see here this lady, first lady talking, and then the second lady talking? Just make sure that this is being brought at the end of the first scene. Now let me play, you can see how it is.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep it.
Okay, so now what is the problem? The size of the scene is just 10 seconds. I need to increase the scene size. So how to do that? Just you stretch it. Now you play it. So till the end we are gone.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep it in my kitchen itself. I have my.
Okay, still I think you have it. The dialogue goes. So dialogue, let me stretch. Okay, so it ends here. So I'm playing it. So once I make one scene, it is a repetition.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep it in my kitchen itself. I have my own small garden now.
Vicky, are you there?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel?
Yes, sir. It is as I
Okay.
imagined while writing, I visualized this and it came close to that.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I have to add value to this background. Okay, so what is the background for this? Is a garden or house. Okay, so here you choose the house, dual house. Just imagine these people are standing there and talking. Okay, so here you can make this person, you have expressions here. I will go in detail. I'm just explaining. We are now talking only about the voiceover, but I will go in detail of all these elements one by one tomorrow. You can also even make the people to sit and then whatever the actions you want to do. So many actions are there. Can you see there on the right side?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So she's asking this question.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biogas.
Something I'm making as if she's asking, how do you manage, thumbs up I'm using, but she's asking, how do you manage the green waste? Okay. And after asking the question is being asked for how many seconds? How many seconds the question is being asked? How many seconds? Can you see that? It's
2.5 seconds. 2.5
yeah, exactly. So after 2.5 seconds, she need not ask or keep her hand like this, correct? She will be becoming normal. She's asking the question and then she has to become normal, correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
here I have some fascinating thing I want to tell. In one stroke, you can change the actions. She asks, then she comes normal or listening mode, putting her hand. Let us see how it is. Now I'm adding one more posture. After 2.5 seconds, the posture changes from asking question to maybe folded hands or whatever it is. Let us see how it works. So how do you want? Like normal standing, you want, you can have it. So many other, or folded hand, standing and thinking or asking like this. Okay. So here, once this is done, say click and apply. Okay, I will go in detail. Don't worry. We are only focusing on the voice. But here, since these elements are coming along with this, I'm adding this. So when this changeover happening after 2.5 seconds, correct? So you need to just pull this. After 2.5 seconds, the character will change the action. So see how it is happening.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biogas elegant. I have been using for long while.
How is it? Can you see that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biogas elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost.
Okay, same thing. This character after 2.5 seconds, what she need to do? She need to express or give a presentation, correct? So you again add an expression here. She was normal. Now after 2.5 seconds, she has to give a presentation. Presenting. So how she is going to present with the two hands or one hand, whatever it is. Yes. Now I say okay. Apply. So now after 2.5 seconds, she starts explaining. Apply it. Now you feel how it is, my dear friends.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biogas elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep it in my kitchen itself. I have my own small garden now.
How is it?
Super, sir. Super. Right.
Very
Super?
nice. Very nice. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is how you need to create your scenes. Okay. So now what I will do is I am going to give you a small break and we'll be back again. And then I'm going to train you on the elements of Animaker. Then we go to the avatar and we complete today's session. Okay. So my focus for you all today, today's assignment is make sure you create your script and create your voiceover. That's it. Tomorrow again we will cover this characterization, how these characters are all brought and all those stuff. Okay, so shall I give,
Okay.
how many of you want a break or how many of you want to continue? How many of you want a small break?
We'll have a 5 minutes break.
Yes,
5
sir.
minutes break. Okay, super. So take a break. We'll be back at 4:23. Okay, 4:23 we'll be back. Take a break and then be back at 4:23. See you. Resume the recording. Now let us enter into the PPT. So I think you have any doubts on this robotic voiceover. There are two ways how you can use this robotic voiceover. One is directly use the tool. If it is a narration, directly go there, put it, and then one shot you can take the voiceover, download it, and I can upload into this tool on the dashboard. I will train you later. Else, if it is a character talking, one girl and one male, two different girls, two different male, like that also we can make. That is something very interesting and new for everyone now. Okay, so that was not in our earlier version. So very recently, this new version, it has come out with this, where you can make the characters to talk each other. Okay, so now we are almost here. Okay, fine. So we will just see, these are all we learned today. And now coming to Animaker. Why Animaker? Okay, so here I want you to make sure this, you can take notes also. These are all the 5 elements of Animaker. Oh, sorry. Short from current slide. Okay, fine. So we are here. Okay, so there are 5 elements in, or 5 sections in Animaker. Number 1, scene. Number 2, library. You have a book and then read in library. The third one is timeline. And the fourth one is workspace. And then the fifth one is menu. You have a mobile and you want to watch the menu, keep sliding. Am I right? So what are the 5 elements? Can anybody tell? Can anybody tell? What is this? Scene. Come on, everybody want to do with the action. Scene.
Library.
Use the actions also. Scene.
Library.
Library. After library, you have timeline. Timeline. Then you have workspace.
Workspace.
And then finally you have a menu.
Menu.
Okay, can you all come on the camera and tell me with action the 5 element? You should use all these 5 elements. Okay, that's more important. So the 5 elements are, the first is
scene.
Library. You read the book in library. Am I right? Library. Then time. Watch. Timeline. Right. Draw a line. Straight line. And then the fourth one is workspace. The workspace where you are working. Workspace. And then finally menu. You will never forget, my dear friend, this 5 element. Okay, so this 5 element you will be using. Okay, in most of the tools, software tools of animation, you will have this. Okay, maybe here and there it may change, but in Animaker, this is how it is. So can you all repeat again?
Scene.
Okay.
Library.
Okay.
Timeline.
Okay.
Space.
Okay.
And menu.
Menu. Okay, so now let us enter into the software and I will brief you where all you have this. Okay, I'm going to use the annotate for this. Okay, so fine. So here, this is the first one. Scenes. Scenes is on the left side. Can you see there? On the left side, you have scenes. So scenes where you will have every scene. What is the duration you have? The first scene, can you see here? It's 14 seconds. And then you can duplicate the scene. You can create new scenes. All those, you delete scenes, all that you can do. And also you can add a transition to the scenes. What all you can do in scenes? You can, you know what is the time frame of the scene, and you can duplicate the scene, or you can do transition or delete the scenes. All these you can do. Okay, fine. So next is you have library. Am I right? Second one is library. So library is here. Yes. Is the library open now? The library is open now. What is library? This is called library. This is called library.
Yes.
Okay. So you have so many here in library. Can you see here? So many are there in library. What all you have? You have characters. One by one, let me enter. You have characters. In this characters, when you have your customized character, that is called avatar. That is available here. This is the avatar exclusively created by me. Okay. This is again an avatar made. So like that, you can create your own avatars. This is again my own avatar. So the avatar is now entering inside the scene. When you click,
so we can create with saris and all, sir. Indian dress.
Yes, yes. There are options maybe in the pro versions. I don't know whether it is available, but saris is possible. In this software, it is possible. In your basic version, I'm not sure. I have to check it out.
Oh.
It is possible.
Please check that. Please check that.
Sari is possible, no doubt. Whether it is possible in the basic version is my question.
No,
Okay.
or if you have that character, you can give it to us, something like that.
No, 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 not like that. It is not possible like that. Okay.
Can
Character,
import
if I
export?
give, the character is as an image I can give. But you
Okay.
want a character to enact, talk and then do actions and all those,
Yes,
you cannot do. You understand? As an image only it can go. Okay, fine. So it is, pro version is also not heavy. Don't worry about it. It's very, very, very minimal amount. If you're going to make videos with the vendors, it's going to cost you 10,000 rupees. They charge one video when you make such a wonderful video. Okay. So if you are able to have your own pro version of the software, it is charged only $10 per month starting. Up to you have around, if I'm right, $30 or something like that. So $10 is just 800 rupees, my dear friends. You can make 5 super duper videos on your own. If you are paying around $15, I'm actually in the second version, that is $15. Okay, so that's almost like 1,500 rupees per month. You can make up to 10 videos on your own. Okay, we will discuss that later. Let us just go into this learning mode now. So you have characters, you have kids, you have men, women, and also you have animals also. So that is something very interesting. Maybe in the basic versions you may not have, but you have animals. The animals can talk. Animals can do fun. You have elephant, you have fox, you have cow, you have bear, and you also have Muslim costumes. And then you have kids here. So many kids are there. You have lion, monkey. So many kids also is there. Can you see here? Yes. So all these may not be available in your version, but try to understand that so many characters. Even I am in the middle level. If I go for a extreme pro, I may have still more characters also to add on. Okay, so many are there already. See here. Okay, this is
so
a
we
version.
can modify the characters what we have, sir.
You can modify the character's avatar. Yeah, yes, yes.
So we can put a sari to a girl and try to do something.
Yeah, you can try, but that option should be available. That is what we can try it out if you want.
Yeah.
Otherwise, in the avatar only you may have to do it. We'll try it, no problem. We'll see. I'll go into that deep. Okay, make a note of it. Ask me this question. When you go for changing the color of the dress and all those stuff, we will do it. Okay.
Okay, that 4 pillars that will be today or tomorrow, sir?
No, we will make it tomorrow so that we don't lose the focus in this.
Okay.
Today we have session only up to 5 o'clock. So we have covered that is an additional bonus I want to share with you, the 4 pillars for your business growth. We will discuss tomorrow. First thing we will discuss, then we will go back to this original session. It will take about 1 hour to go through that. We will complete between 10 to 11 and then we'll go into this session. Okay, right. So here you have characters, then you have properties here. You have shapes, all different properties also you find here. You have bag, office means you have all this. You have shapes, and then you have chairs, stools, you have ATM counters, you have a money bag, you have piggy bank. All these stuffs are available. Irrespective of all these available, still you can upload some images from outside also. Okay, so that's something interesting.
It should be in which format, sir? Any vector format or
PNG or JPEG.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and then you have text here. Similar to Canva, you can add text.
Okay.
What is your good name?
Dr. Sudhindra, sir.
Dr. Sudhindra. No, the point is I am now on this video. I'm not able to see you.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah. So this is the background. So you can keep changing the background like this.
Okay.
So if you want like home to come, just type home. Home. So many homes are available. Just click it. Home is here. This home.
Yeah.
Inside, outside, all those stuff will keep coming. And it doesn't limit only with this background scenes. You can also upload from outside also. That is the one which you have to keep that in mind always. So don't think that this is a limitation for you, that I have this in my mind, I want to bring this, I have not brought it. Don't worry. Take it from your Google Images or whatever it is and you can upload it here. After that you have this is background, and then you have images. Okay, so these are all the images where at the backdrop again you select this image and then you can make this as a backdrop. Just click this. Can you see? The image became a backdrop. Awesome, isn't it?
Awesome.
So this is again coronavirus related. You are talking. You can make this as a backdrop. Then comes, you can also add videos. Background video you can have. You have some videos, you can bring videos here and then you can add it also. Then what else you have? You have videos here, isn't it? So you can have these videos at the backdrop. So once I play it, the videos will run
How
at the
do you
backdrop.
manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep.
How is it?
Okay. Yeah, you can adjust the opacity, I think.
Yeah, that all you can do it.
Okay.
Then after this one, you have upload option. Okay, so upload option is one thing. Then comes the music. Okay, so as a background, this person is talking. Now you want to add a background. So I have added the music at the backdrop. So you remember when the 7 secrets of script making.
Yeah, the music has to come down when they are speaking.
Yes. So that has to be how much percentage?
Below 20%.
20%.
So you select here that and then reduce it here 20%. So now if you play it.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily.
Got it. Then what else you have? You have special effects. So like this, you can have like some kind of a microphone you want to bring it. So many special effects are there. You can see here. This is special effects. Sound effect is different. Special effect is different. Or here, if I just want a special effect to be there, like a limelight, see this one. Okay. So let us play it. A celebration.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep it.
Okay, so like that, you have so many effects you can add on.
How do you manage green waste? Get a Biocast Elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily. I keep it.
Okay, got it. And then very important is this upload option. So you can upload voice. If you have your own art, let me put on recording, sorry. Is the recording started? Recording is there, okay, fine.
I think it's recording there.
Yeah, okay, fine. So the next important thing is you can upload your factory images, your product images, and then if you want some shoot you have done outside, no, like you want to have that as a backdrop, still you can do that. And also if you have your own voice, you are recorded on your mobile phone or at the studio you have recorded, that voice you can add to this, okay? And you have taken some photographs of your products, convert that into a PNG and then add, so that you can just, this is not a PNG, this is actually a JPEG. So if I want to remove this background, I think there is again an option here available. Let me check it out if I have that. So go to the settings, and if I have that option, maybe I'll tell you also later. That is available in this tool itself. Not maybe the pick maker you have that. Once you do that, you can bring it here. So that white will go off, and then you'll have only the Diwali logo alone, so that you can apply it and then use it here. So that you will not have that white background. Or whenever you enter, you upload itself, you make it in the Canva as a PNG image, and then you can bring it here. Okay, and other than images, what else you can upload? You can also upload videos. You can upload videos also here. Okay, and you can have a folder where you can create subfolders project wise. You can store that, so that you will come to know and use that particular folder to take out that information. Okay, so this is the second element or the component of Animaker. The first is scene, then second is a library. And what is the third one?
Timeline.
Timeline. So where is the timeline? Timeline is in the bottom. Yes, this is called the timeline. Can you see here? The timeline is in the bottom. Here. This is the timeline. Okay. So timeline, you have three things. One is called timeline. You have three things. When you click this, this is called object timeline. This is music timeline. And this is called camera timeline. What are the three timelines you have? One is object. So here, object, object, what time it need to appear, what time it need to disappear. That is called object timeline. The second one is, this is actually more of audio or music timeline. Here, when you see, you have the timeline of the music or the sound. The third one is called camera timeline, where tomorrow we will go into this, zoom in and zoom out. These are advanced level. Okay. So you can give them zoom in, zoom out, and then panning, all those stuff you can do using this camera effects. So three timelines you have. One is object, music, camera timeline. Okay, so that is all about timeline. Then what else? The fourth one is workspace. Workspace is nothing but where we are working. This is actually called workspace. This is workspace actually, where we are working. This is called workspace, where we are working. Okay, and then finally, what is that? Menu. So whenever you click on a character, Let me remove all this other thing. Clear. Okay, so whenever you click on a character or whenever you click on an image, a pop-up will appear like this. Can you see a pop-up appearing here? So the pop-up has got, this is called two things. This is called action and action plus, voiceover, and then here you have color, change colors and all those stuff. Costumes, all you need to change only there. Only the color you can change here. Okay? Costumes and all those in the avatar, you need to change it. That we will be seeing at the end of the session. And this is called swap. This is called flip. You can make the person to flip left, right, up, down. And then you do have settings, how you want this object or the character to enter effect and exit effects. Okay, so that again we will see it tomorrow. And then you have delete. That's it. So here what you can do is you can change the color of the skin. For example, I want to make this skin preferably a pale white color. You can do that. And then you want to change a blue eye, change it to blue eye. And then you want to change the costume. Hair is okay. I want to change the costume top wear into red. I have changed it. And then trousers is okay. I think it is matching, so I leave it with that. Okay, for this girl again, I want to change the costume. I can just go there and then I want to change the costume. I can change the costume. Bottom wear is okay. Eyebrow is okay. Mouth is okay. And then maybe the top wear, I will preferably go for yellow one to be looking so brighter. Yes, done. Okay, so that is all about the menus. Okay. And later we will also come across how to make this character. Tomorrow we will see that. How to make the character walk. How to make the character fly. How to make the character run. All those stuff we will see tomorrow. Okay. And then finally, what is that? I think all 5 we have seen. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? So now let us hear how it looks like.
The workspace already.
Yeah, workspace is nothing but the place.
It's elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily.
Okay, so this one, this is called the timeline. Very important. You need to look at is the timeline. Timeline. Here, this purple color you can see. This purple color, where when it is appearing, at what second? 2.5 seconds. And it goes up to more than 10 seconds. Okay. And if you want this should only appear for 2 seconds, you can reduce it like this. So when you play it, it will, the or image
How
will
do you manage green
appear.
waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long
Can you see
while.
the appearance and disappearance? Likewise, you can make every character to appear and disappear. And how this character to appear and disappear also you can take, like it is only fade. Instead of fading, you can give an enter effect where it will pop up from the top. Same like this. So here you have now pink color. So this is the time it takes for you. Pink shows time taken for the character to appear. If you want it to come slowly, then it will be like this. If you want fast, means like this. I will show you both.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast
So it is
elegant.
popping
I
up. Maybe like I will change as if the character to come from the top. Let me just try it out. Like this.
80 feet road ಬರ್ತಾ.
Can you mute yourself, my dear friend, so that there is no disturbance for others?
50 feet road.
Okay, so now you see how the scene is dropping.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I
Now
have
the speed. So if you want the speed to increase, then you reduce this to pink like this.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast
So it's
elegant.
fast now. Can you see? So that is the main reason you have a timeline. So you can increase slowly, it can come, or it can come fast.
How do you
So
manage
even
green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while.
Even your text to appear, your number 984029842, you want to just one by one the number to come, you can make it to come, or you want the number to come slide from the left, right, top, bottom, similar to PPT, PowerPoint presentation, you can bring all those. Okay, so that is all about transitions, or you mean enter exit effect. Same thing, it can also exit. So you want this to exit like this. Okay, so now let us see how it happens. So this is all more icing on the cake.
How do you manage green waste? Get a biocast elegant. I have been using for long while. It turns all green waste to compost so easily.
It vanished. Got it? Clear? So the 5 element is what is more important. You should know what all is available in this 5 element, so that it is more easy for you to do your videos. Clear? So
Yes,
did you got the overall picture now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us go into the avatar making. Shall we?
Yes, sir.
So that is the first step we will do. We will make an avatar, and then tomorrow onwards, a full-fledged video we will make it with all this characterization. We'll make the character to fly, walk, and all those stuff. Okay. So now let us go into avatar making. So avatar making is you go into character and then create your own avatar. It will take you to the different screen. So we are now entering into avatar creation. So we are going to create a female. Let us try if there is any person like with the sari. Maybe I'm not sure. Let us see if we have. Select your character for customization. So you have so many in this itself. Okay, so let us select. So here, when you are selected, especially you want to see the costume. Everything, eyebrow, everything you customize it. Finally, you will have the dress. If you want to make her as a doctor, doctor is done. Let us see whether we have. So we'll start with the initial from first. Let me go in. First and foremost, how you want the shape of the skin, first color of the skin. So I want slight pale, or this is okay, slightly better. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is better. Then hairstyle, how you want. Is this better? Your choice again. This is nice. Still, whether you have any other option, let me see that. This is different for Indian style. Your choice you have. Okay, I prefer this is something unique. So let me try this. And the shape. This is sharp, this is broad. So I want to be broader. Eyes. fine. Then eyebrows. Okay, then nose. Sharp nose. This is broad nose. Big nose is in the bottom. When you have small sharp nose, this is sharp. Then this is the lip. Can you see with the lipstick? This is only the mouth without lip. Then how the ears look. Then any earrings you are going to have. The color of the earring you can change here. Like you want to have it red like this. Want small one, stud, go for stud. And then make it red. Okay, or blue. Okay. Then go to forehead. She's thinking, stressed. Then you'll have forehead shrinkage. Go for that. And again, the skin color. This is a chin, above the chin, whether if there is any shrinkage. So this all I'm not going to touch. Here below the eyebrow, if there is, what do you call that? Below the eyes, you may have some wrinkles, am I right? So that you can build in this. And then is again this slightly still bottom. And finally, here you have the costume. You can select the costume how you want. Saris, we'll see if we have saris. In this, you don't have saris, but in the higher version, you may have, no doubt. I have used it. So many different costumes you have. I think this is looking so marvelous. Let me go with this. Okay. Then comes, I don't know, this is again a costume. I will undo this. I don't want this. Let me go with that. This is better. This bottom again, customization. Shoes you want to wear, let me continue with the same shoe. If you want to change it, you can change it. Any glasses you want to wear. Amazing, isn't it? It is looking, you make your character as if it is something unique, so that people see what is there these guys have created. So cap I don't want, already I have it. I don't know, let me try. If I don't want, I can remove it. Wicket, helmet, maybe a baker, pastry, baker, nurse. So many is there for you to explore. I think this is fine. This looks good. So if you use this cap, okay, this is fine. Am I right? Let's go with this. Any gadgets they wear? This is all about the character creation, avatar creation. The other hand, you have bangles and all those stuff. This is not the mask. They want to wear any mask. This tattoo. Worried of this. Mask is there. Finally, I think you will also have. Yes, that's it. Yeah, so once you feel this is okay, then you say, you name a character, name this character. So she looks like Titanic heroine. So I'll put Titanic heroine. And then save it. Before I save, let us just make this cap. Any input can you give me? Anything I want I can add in this so that it can make it much better. Cap color, is this okay, or shall we change the cap color? I thought, any input you have? Is this brighter? Is this better?
The earlier one is better.
The earlier is better, sir.
This one?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So we'll go with this and then save it. Saving. So do you want to save it? Yes, it has been saved. Now when you go into that, you will see this avatar. So you can create up to 5 avatars in your tool, whatever is provided. And when you go higher and higher, you can add more. I can make 10 per month. I mean, per month, my dear friends. So the girl has come now. She is now imported here. Awesome, isn't it?
So you can reuse the old ones, what you have created, sir?
You can keep using it again and again.
Okay.
Lifetime. Every month, on new characters you can create. New characters.
Okay.
Once you have created, that is your asset. Okay. Right. So we will recap today's session. Shall we? Any doubt till now? So that we will address it, and then I think today's the main learning is script writing, voiceover, and then you understood the overall skeleton of this tool, what all features available, but we'll go in deep. And since you have the tool with you, you can explore today also. Okay. Any doubts till now? Okay, fine. So we will stop this sharing and let us all recap. Everybody come on the camera. Last 5 minutes we have. Let us recap today's session, what all we did. So today morning we started the session with the power of videos, and then we entered into what is all about explainer video, and then we understood what are the different types of explainer video, and then we entered into deep where all we can use this explainer video. It is not limited only for business. You can do this for festival greetings. This can be done for birthday greetings, and this can be done for anniversary of your organization. This can be also done for any branding. This can be done for any kind of offers you want to give. All those you can do. And secondly, we learned the pattern, how a script has to be made. The 3 components of any great content or the script is what are the 3 components? Anybody? 3 main components of the script. You should have a number 1,
big idea or message.
Big idea or a message. Second,
Yes, yeah.
should have
Hero
a hero
for your story.
Superb. And then the third,
Conflict resolution.
what is conflict resolution means?
That is, you are going to have
What is not possible?
Yeah, not possible. The hero can
Make it,
do it as a possible.
Just remember Annamalai story, Annamalai movie. There is a movie in Tamil where a milkman will become a millionaire. In one song, he will become a millionaire. Okay, that is actually called conflict resolution sequence. What is not possible? So many competitors would have tried it and not given a solution. You give it. Your product is giving it.
Yeah.
That is called conflict resolution sequence.
Yes.
Okay, so after that, what you saw? We had a small script made where we talk about those who are unaware of the problems should be made problem aware to solution aware to product aware to most aware. Most aware is something like you make the customer feel that you are the expert in that domain. Okay, and we wrote a script. The script was frustrated characters talking about the problem of your audience and the target audience or the customers, and then telling them the solution, and then bringing a product which will solve your solution, and finally explaining how your product will work and solve your problem, and then you have a call to action. Got it? So that is how the formula. This is one formula, not limited to this. You can create as many number of formulas as possible. Okay, then what we did, we created our own script, and then the script was now used in the tool called Voiceover tool. So there are two ways how the Voiceover robotic tool can be used. One is when it is a narration, a person narrating a story or a script. It is only single take. The voice can be talked. Am I right? So you put on to the tool and then you can download it and upload that.
2 minutes.
Yes. Not 2 minutes. Why you want 2 minutes? 1 minute, 30 seconds. Make it like that only initially. What is your, oh, you are talking to somebody else, sir. 2 minutes. I thought 2 minutes means explainer video. 2 minutes. Okay. Right. Then when you want a characterization to talk in different language, different accent, no, a male and female talking, is it possible? Yes, it is possible. But scene by scene, you should cut and paste and keep doing it on scene by scene. Got it? Clear on that? Okay, then we entered into the tool itself, and then we saw 5 elements for Animaker. Why Animaker? Because it has the power of uploading the images, voiceover, videos, and your company videos, whatever you want, you can upload and use it. So that is the power of Animaker. And 5 elements which will be totally used. 5 elements. What are they?
Scene, library, timeline, workspace, then menu.
Super. So what do you have in scene? Scene is,
you have the backgrounds.
no, scene is actually nothing but the total framework. One scene, how many seconds is that particular scene? 1. And you can duplicate the scene. You can create new scenes. You can have transition between scenes. So that is all about scenes. Okay. In the scenes, you have something else also. I will tell you. Okay. One more. Then comes your
Library.
Library. What all you have in library? First,
Character
or avatar. Then you have text.
Text.
You have text. Then you have background. You have properties and element. Then what else you have? You can upload. You can have music. You can have sound effects. You have special effects. All you have. Okay. And then coming to the timeline. There are 3 different timelines. What are they? Code timeline, object timeline, music timeline,
object music,
and camera timeline. Okay. Fine. So object timeline, music timeline, and camera timeline. Then finally, workspace is nothing but it's a place where you do all your work. Okay. because the alignment all is very, very important. That is why people say that's more important place you're working. So what is the final one? It's menu. What is menu? When you select the image or character, a pop-up will happen. The pop-up has got menus. What all menus you have? Any character, two things you understand. One is what I'm doing. I'm doing an action. Okay. So how was my expression when I do this action? Different expression. So action and emotion, two things is there. So you choose what action your character to do, and then you decide what expression you want to do. This will appear whenever you choose on the scene side. Okay. And then this two, after that you have a menu to change the color of the costume. The menu to color of the font, whatever you want, you can change it. And then you can flip the characters on the left and right. Okay, flip the images left and right, and then you can swap. For example, you have worked out with a character like me, complete video is done. For example, that particular scene is done. You want to swap, you decided no, I feel instead of this character another avatar to be used. You can use one button called swap. Tomorrow we'll try it. Swap it, entire scene will change from one character to another character. That for that one scene, that's all. Another scene, go there and do the swap again. Another scene, swap it. Okay, not for the entire film. Only scene by scene you can do a swap. Okay, what else? You can delete it. Then what else? You can make movement of the scene of the character. Movement means how the direction of the movement. Walking, flying means it can fly like this, or it can fly straight. All that tomorrow we will see that. The movement, multi-move we call it. So you have an option called multi-move. That is all a part of the menus. Okay, so that's all we saw. And then finally we entered into the avatar and we tried out. Whenever we create avatar, what normally is told is you have your photograph. You want to create your avatar. Preferably keep your photograph on the side and then create that avatar. Whether your nose is sharp or big nose, how is your eye, all that you do it having your photograph. You want to create like Bill Gates, keep a photograph of the Bill Gates on the side and then do that avatar. Almost you will come closer to that. That is the tip I can share with you. Okay, so almost we are done with the session today. Any doubts, any clarification, or anything you need to have? Anybody? Okay, so now today's assignment, almost you are done with your script. You have to create your own voiceover. Okay, and then try exploring whatever we learned today, so that tomorrow when you are there, you will have lots of doubts. Today, if you fail to explore, you will miss to ask questions tomorrow. Okay, so I want you to spend at least 1 to 2 hours tonight. Tonight is a transformation for you. So whatever the tool is now with you, spend 1 hour, 2 hours. Maybe you will come out with telling that this future I saw something new. This future you saw. Come and brief it. Today is a time for you to explore whatever you doubt you have. Write it down. Write it down. Note it down. Put it in the WhatsApp group. You can call me till 10. You can call me, not more than that. Or you can put that in the WhatsApp. When I see it, I will message you back. So tomorrow we will create a full-fledged video, and also we will see there are some few templates available, so that with this template, when you make it, you can make video just within 30 minutes. So we will explore that also tomorrow. Okay, so almost we are done for today's session. Any doubt, my dear friends? Any doubts? The doubts will come only after I try. I can hear your mind voice. Okay, so start doing, keep animating. So any doubts, please put on to our group. No doubt. Don't hesitate. Ask any doubts you have, put on to the group. Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
We will end the session now. See you tomorrow, 10 o'clock sharp. We will come, and I'm going to give you a bonus information tomorrow. 4 pillars for your business growth also. Okay. Right. See you then. Take a bye.